Welcome back to the Buds in the Box podcast. Before we get started, make sure you guys enter the jersey giveaway. All you have to do is like, subscribe, comment, and you'll be entered for a chance to win any jersey. Comment which jersey you want. Details will be in the description below. Now, the Leafs game. Um, if you guys were to ask me how I was doing, I wouldn't say too good because the Leafs lost 3-2 in overtime against the Edmonton Oilers. We still put a point up on the board, and Hutchinson was in net. So I say in my books that's a win, but I don't think to most Leafs fan that's a win. But next gen night tonight with Poppy Matthews. Do you guys like the graphic design or the GFX that they put after Matthews scored?
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, it was funny. I don't know why they call him Poppy. Is that not like racist or whatever?
Well, he is
Like,
Mexican.
I guess because he calls himself it, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got a goal from Mitchie as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a good Timmy's pick. The first period, mostly this game was, I'd say, a good continuation, an entertaining one of last game. And the score opened up with the Edmonton Oilers. It was a good play. Like Brody pinched, and Riley couldn't get back in time. Archibald goes 5 holes on Hutchinson. At that point in the game, I was like, oh, this is a rerun of Ottawa. When Hutchinson led in that goal, but overall Hutchinson played well. He really did. He was sharp, and I thought he played a good game. But 6 minutes in, Archibald scores. But to our surprise, Marner scores 2 minutes later. Amazing goal. Muzzin collects the puck, passes it to Hall, up to Hyman. Hyman makes a good play. Marner makes a good play to stay on side. And I was watching Elliot Friedman describe this goal, and he was saying only the elite of the elite players can make that play. It was a great goal by Mitch Marner. Used all of his skills. And finally, 3 minutes in, or 3 minutes after Mitch Marner's goal, Matthews takes the lead with a snipe off assists from Marner and Hall. Safe to say Matthews is back. What do you guys think?
2 goals in 2 games. I think he's on track.
Jude?
I mean, not a lot of room for error on that goal, and the rest seems to be fine. So, like Felly said, he's on pace for how he was before. So, yeah.
Yeah, I heard a stat. Sorry, what
After
was that, Jude?
Poppy.
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 Yeah, Poppy. I heard a stat that Poppy would actually be on pace for over 60 goals in an 82 game season. So whether he would have continued, well, I guess we'll find out in the rest of the season. But that basically concludes it for the first period. The second period now wasn't very entertaining. A very physical game. I noticed a lot of hits, a lot of kind of blood boiling over from the last game. And another thing that I noticed was Hutchinson did play really sharp in the second period. There's a lot of bounces, tips that the Oilers easily could have scored on Anderson per se. That Hutchinson, he had a good reaction time and he was playing well. And then Toronto was just offensively dominating, putting pressure, getting more shots, all of that. And going into the lead with the third period didn't last very long because a minute in, Kyle Turris scores off a redirect. It was a lucky bounce, to say the least, kind of like Matthews' goal in overtime last game. And another thing that I noticed, again, Alex Galchenyuk, he has a lot of chemistry, natural chemistry with William Nylander and John Tavares. I know we spoke about it all the time, but I still want to get your guys' opinion on how he played tonight.
Yeah, he's when I watch him play, he's almost like he's just like a better Kerfoot. When I look at him, like enough comparing him with VC now, that's not even in question at all. He's just a more skilled Kerfoot. They're both fast. They both skate, hit, like whatever. And Galchenyuk can really shoot the puck. That's another reason. Like Galchenyuk's playing really well, and he's setting Tavares and Nylander up perfectly. And that's another reason why I think Kerfoot would be a great trade right now to just get him out of there because Galchenyuk's doing so well that he's overshadowing Kerfoot. Not that like they're supposed to be playing in like the same spot or whatever, but like it's almost like I haven't noticed Kerfoot that much. He's definitely taken a step down once Galchenyuk got here. But yeah, Galchenyuk's been great.
Jude, did you have any thoughts?
No. I mean, it was I've liked him from the start. He's got a wicked shot. He's had that wicked shot since like Felly talked about it last podcast with the third overall pick, right? He has skill, he has potential, and it's really coming out on this line. And I think they can do very, very well. So I'm excited to watch them more.
I have to agree. He does look good, and definitely a questionable pickup by Dubas in that trade, but he's looking like a genius right now. Galchenyuk is very, very good. And just before the end of the third period, the game started to heat up, back and forth chances. My heart was pounding. I didn't know if someone was going to score, someone was going to make a mistake, but both goalies, Mike Smith played a really good game. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Leafs making goalies look good and they just can't capitalize on their chances, or if they're just running into hot goalies, because Mike Smith has been on fire these past 2 games. And I mean, to be fair, he's been on fire throughout the whole year, playing 18 of the last 23 games for Edmonton, I believe. But he's been really good, especially against the Leafs. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's happened too many times for it to be that every single goalie is just hot against the Leafs. Like it's not a coincidence. The Leafs are not putting the puck in the net. Like you can blame it on the other team's goalie as much as you want and like praise them. You know, Hellebuck has literally 2 games of his career against the Leafs, and Mike Smith is having like unbelievable games, and the Leafs are making the Ottawa backup goalie look good. It's not that Dackert is so good. No offense to the guy, but it's that the Leafs are just not putting the puck in the net, and it's not because Dackert is the most amazing goalie in the world or Mike Smith is the most amazing goalie in the world. The Leafs shooting percentage is extremely low as a team. So
they always outshoot and outplay other teams, but they just can't score. And I mean, not to take anything away from Mike Smith, but he's 30-9. How is he good? How is he good? But anyway, that concluded the third period, and into overtime again we went. And I mean, there's a
listen, if you could have drawn that up for the Leafs, it would have been perfect. Yeah. I would have literally, that would, my dream scenario would be for that exact play to happen.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. Sorry for cutting you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, we usually see the theme of, you know, Sheldon Keefe going with Nylander and Tavares, and then the next overtime they go with Matthews and Marner. This time we saw Matthews and Marner play back-to-back first shifts. Or wait, did Tavares and Nylander start last overtime? I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure.
I think Marner and Tavares started, I think.
Okay, well, it wasn't what we were used to seeing, that he put Matthews and Marner out there with Riley, I believe, and it worked. I mean, like Felly said, perfect play right off the bat. Marner goes 2-1 with Matthews, and me and Jude were talking before the game. Just comes down to goaltending. You know, Mike Smith made an incredible save. He made that exact same save in the game earlier, as well. But I mean, you stop Matthews on a chance like that, you know the puck's going to go back the other way. You get one chance one end, puck's going to go back the other end, and it's just goaltending.
Like that's overtime. That's 3-on-3 overtime. If you miss your chance, the other team is going to get a chance right away.
Yeah,
like there's nothing you can do or say about it. It's just that's what's going to happen, and that's exactly what happened. That's Austin Matthews with the puck on his stick, with the goalie sliding across the net, the best goal scorer in the NHL right now. You know, he's leading the league in goals, and you know, in my opinion, he's the best guy to put the puck in the net in the entire league, and doesn't score because Mike Smith gets across the net. That just can't happen. For some reason it did, and then the puck comes back, and of course McDavid makes the absolute perfect pass because he's Connor McDavid and he's literally not human. and Darnell Nurse puts in a better shot than Matthews for some crazy way.
There's
So
also Hutchinson didn't read the play well.
yeah, but Darnell Nurse's shot was much better than Matthews if you watch it back.
Yeah.
Matthews' shot was basically along the ice. It wasn't a very good shot. So
yeah. Literally, the
Interesting.
thing I wrote was that's going to happen in overtime when you're playing against McDavid. So, yeah. Jude, you're pretty vocal about this overtime to me before. Did you have anything you wanted to add?
No, I like you covered exactly what I was talking about.
I stole what
it's
you're going
just-
to say.
Yeah, well, no, you just got I guess yeah, you got to it for me, but it just comes down to that, you know. Matthews doesn't get like the full blade on it. Comes down, fastest player in the world, 2-on-1 with Darnell Nurse, and I mean, like he got a lot on that, but I mean, it's just a tough one, like right above the pad, low glove. That sucks for Hutch, but you know, like that was a great save for Smith, no matter how much Matthews got on it or not, like, and vice versa for Nurse. That was a great save by Smith and a good goal by Nurse. Not a great save, obviously, by Hutch, but I mean, it's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Leafs were 9-2-0 when Marner scores. They now move to 9-2-1 as Leafs fall to the Edmonton Oilers 3-2 in overtime. This has been the Buds in the Box. We thank you guys for listening on Spotify or watching on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at Buds in the Box. And we'll see you guys next time. And TikTok too, Buds in the Box, TikTok. We go live. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.